You know that awkward feeling of a tight knot at the pit of your stomach or a fog descending and clouding your entire mind? I am talking to you about those very awkward, difficult conversations at work. It could be about telling a team member that they are not pulling in enough of effort to contribute to a project. It could be about telling a colleague to stop talking about you or your team behind your back. It could be about checking with your manager what happened to the promotion after you haven't heard about the last conversation. And even for the most skillful communicators, these conversations can be pretty awkward and they want to put it off. So, understanding what is the reason behind leading to this awkward situation really helps us have a more productive discussion. So, the first reason could be conflicting interests. To cite an example, think of a sales and marketing head whose main aim is to get the product in the market to the consumers at an assigned time. This could be very different from the interest of a production head who's worried about the quality specifications, could be very different from the interest of a finance head who wants to keep costs down. And when there are these varying interests, then people get entrenched in their own positions and they don't want to budge. The second reason is often a very diverse set of personalities. So there could be one person who is more of a solo contributor and likes to get things done fast. And there is another person who's very extroverted, likes to talk to a lot of people, collaborate, discuss, and then come to a certain milestone. So when these two people they work together, then obviously there is a clash in the working style in personalities. The third thing that often happens is a different view of facts. Now, depending on who you are interfacing with, you may have a different side to the story. So, say for example, in the IT industry, when there is the business development manager who's engaging daily with the client and now is very focused on the fact that the project should not have any overruns. But the project delivery manager, who is now working with a set of developers, feels that there are more bugs to be fixed and we cannot give this product to the customer unless we have it really perfect. So because they are having close interface with different sets of people, they are looking at the facts differently and now they have an awkward situation about which one needs to take precedence. And lastly, and perhaps the most complicated one, is the presence of strong emotions. So when one feels that they can be humiliated or their opinion thwarted, they don't want to talk about it. And similarly, when they are anticipating really strong reactions from the opposite person, such as providing them a poor performance review feedback, then they want to evade that conversation. So once you really understand what is it that is causing this conversation at the workplace to be really difficult, you are able to then display a better level of empathy and you're able to codify your argument in a better manner such that you generate a win-win situation.